focus in on your breathing. On whatever feelings arise. Now, just relaxing. So what are you feeling now?
Sort of like...
Not sort of like, not kind of. I want you to really focus in and just let me know what the feeling is.
I'm feeling... I feel... Can you feel nothing?
Nothing can be blocked. Nothing can be empty. Do you feel empty, Guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So you're feeling empty.
Is that a feeling?
Empty can be a feeling. Yeah. So you're feeling empty. Is it a sense of loss empty or a calm empty?
Calm sort of empty. Like I can't feel anything.
So like numb?
Yeah. That's it, yeah.
Just focus, if you can, just on the feeling. Yeah, get back in touch.
Mm-hmm.
So you're feeling numb.
That's what I said.
So you're numb, feeling numb.
Stop repeating me, it's annoying.
So you're feeling annoyed.
You're making me feel annoyed. It's not like...
Guy, there's something we have to get clear here. I can't make you feel anything. You know, you feel something over there as a response to what I'm doing over here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been annoyed if you didn't keep repeating yourself, so...
I just want to get it in context. I'm not making you feel anything. What I do over here doesn't... Guy, with me. Guy.
Yes, of course.
So you were telling me you were feeling numb.
Was I?
Well, I'm off. Wish me luck. I mean us. Wish us luck.
Don't get your hopes up.
Why not?
You're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
Well, that's okay too. What is it with you and feeling things?
Oh, well, I just spent $80 to find out I don't feel nothing.
It's just the first session. How dare you wipe out the entire usefulness of therapy in one session?
Relax. I'm doing whatever it takes, eh? For us.
I didn't know you were pregnant.
I am.
Can I have a look at that belly?
It's really tight now.
I know. Trying to you got 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah. You too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I had
Come on in. How are you this morning?
Good, thank you.
Humans are too stupid to prevent climate change from radically impacting on our lives over the coming decades. So says 90-year-old James Lovelock, globally respected environmental 50 to 150 million people could now be at risk of contracting this new disease.
Is on the verge of a massive turning point. Survival will require us to evolve quickly and to change our thinking.
That we may be facing a global pandemic. We've set up a number of emergency treatment stations so that anybody suspected of contracting.
Fuck, I hate the news these days. So, how'd it go? Hey, come here. See, that's what I was...
Don't.
I cleaned up the kitchen for you.
For us. And separated the rubbish, I hope. Did you?
I've done enough. I washed the dishes, I swept, I mopped. You do it if you think it's necessary.
That's a great way to get out of it.
Oh, one party's rubbish isn't going to wreck the planet, come on.
If everyone thought like that, we'd be stuffed. What about the next generation?
Well, apparently we won't have a next generation.
What's got into you, Guy? You used to care about the state of the world. I thought you wanted to make a difference.
Oh, fucking big difference sorting the rubbish is gonna make. We need a revolution. We need people out on the streets protesting, like what ended the Vietnam War. Shit's hitting the fan. What's everyone doing? Trying to make babies, watching TV. Anyway, can't blame the little bugger for not wanting to come into this. Hey, it's not the end of the world, is it, honey?
You think we should just give up?
It's been, what, 2 years? That's like, maybe it's just not going to happen.
Please don't sound so relieved.
I'm not. It's just, what are we supposed to do?
You never really wanted to have kids
I
anyway.
never said that.
Because it would remind you of your shit childhood.
That's not true.
Then why don't you remember?
I can remember
Yeah?
some things.
Well, tell me something. Anything from your childhood?
I grew up.
I wouldn't want to remember either. If I'd been abandoned when I was
maybe.
born, I'd...
Or maybe there's just nothing much to remember. I've had a mother of a day, Jules.
And it would help if you were into sex when I was.
Hey, I'm not 23 anymore, you know.
Why? Why'd you start from the back?
Because your back is beautiful, it turns me on,
The
you
back
know.
page. You started reading from the back page.
It's a sport. Felt like some light reading. The rest of the paper's just all fucking doom and gloom.
I saw the way you drove the car.
Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Don't you start on that fear-mongering. It's bad enough at work. Hey, don't buy into the Tish look.
What?
It's a media bandwagon. Fear is the best way to control us. Big bucks for the chemical corporations from mass vaccinations.
Wait! You said Tishlub.
Exactly.
Shit.
It's not what you think, Julie. I got tested. Everyone at the office did. I'm clear. Look.
You said Tishlub. Isn't that bullshit back to front?
I'm just tired, slurring my words. Look, the disease has been found in Korea, not Australia. And I've always read the sports section first. Most men do, and I've always reversed the car like that. It's okay. Everything's okay.
I just don't know what I'd do if you...
Hey. Fear's a kind of disease too. Don't give in to fear, Jules. Where'd that come from? Julie. You're watching me.
Well...
Next you'll be following me into the toilet to check if I wipe my ass properly. Come on, lighten up. Aren't you happy? You were happy before. And last night.
I am. Almost.
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 At least we're fucking trying.
I know we are. It's just I have this terrible aching hunger. Like being lovesick or something. Every time I see someone with a child, I'm like, why can't I have one of those?
I'd give you one tomorrow if I could. You know I would.
Maybe we're just not trying hard enough. There are other ways. IVF.
Or maybe life's got something else in mind for us. Too fucking many of us on the planet anyway, eating it up. Maybe we're not supposed to add to all that.
Excuse me, but I'm just not another person on this planet. I'm
Well,
your
you're
partner.
sort of acting like one.
I want a child. I don't want hundreds of children, just one child.
What am I supposed to do?
So fucking selfish.
You are. You are.
What about you and all your getting there?
Just accept the fact we're not supposed to have kids and be done with it.
Accept it if we tried everything, but we haven't. What are you worried about? That you're the problem, is that it? Your manhood or something?
No.
What's the matter?
We've got to go to the toilet.
You went just before.
crazy dream. Everything going backwards. Julie, what was that therapy called? Focusing. I've got to do it. This is driving me crazy.
You said it was crap.
Yeah, well, maybe there is something that I can't remember my childhood. If I try this therapy, maybe...
Huh?
Oh, I'm willing. There's no harm in trying it once, I suppose.
Once?
Yeah, I gotta do something.
You did. You already went.
What are you on about?
Yesterday.
Yesterday I was at work.
Oh, no, that was Friday. The day before. Yesterday. Saturday morning you went to see the therapist. Dan Healy, remember? You said you felt numb.
Yesterday. Today's...
Sunday.
Sunday? What happened to... Am I still dreaming? What's happening to me?
Just going to focus on his feelings, Julie. I can't emphasize enough the importance of this.
He's saying the weirdest things. How do you know it's not?
It's really common after a session. Look, I can see him later today. If he wants to have another go, that's a good sign. It's got to come from him.
What'd he say?
That's not funny, Guy.
What, Julie? What'd he say?
How'd you do that?
What are you on about? What, Julie? What? What, Julie?
Well, it's not contagious, that's a relief. They don't even know how it's contracted. So how's your sex life? It says here one of the benefits of the disease is... Nature's cure to the battle in the bedroom. Okay, many benefits. Reduced food costs, sustained erection after orgasm. People retain their physical appearance, bar a few minor changes such as hair returning to its youthful colour like you.
But what about those people
The activation of the somatosensory cortexes and the upper brainstem nuclei. Well, basically, they don't know much about this disease other than it regresses its victim by reconstituting all that they've consumed. The vomiting. Guy is simply regurgitating the food that he's eaten. The food used by his body.
Hey, check out this site. They say the Earth has released this disease as the ultimate defense mechanism for dealing with the pollution created by humanity.
People who get the disease go back over the stuff they've consumed and give it back. Cool.
Sarah Lee. It must be uni days. His favourite. When we were studying, he was like 25.
Look, I'm a PhD, not an MD. I know this really good doctor.
Okay, let's just forget it.
Wait! Julie, wait!
Didn't you learn anything from what happened to Sally?
Well, you wouldn't answer the phone. I just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm okay.
And him? How's he?
He's okay too.
Look, Julie, we go back a long way, don't we? I agree with you. It was horrible what they put Sally through. I had no idea. Julie, I just want to help you.
He's in his late teens now, I guess. So enthusiastic about everything. He's at that age where you think you can solve the world's problems, before you realise you are the world's problems. Guy, Dan's here. You remember Dan, don't you?
Neue Geleton.
He says not really. How are you going, man? It's like Pig Latin. Remember Sally and I used to do it. It's quite similar.
Julie, he's speaking backwards. That's never been recorded before. I think Guy is the only one to have survived this long.
Well, they haven't got their hands on him, have they?
So, what happens if he keeps regressing?
Whatever's happening, it's natural, isn't it? It happened from nature. That's good enough for me.
Nature? can be a cruel and unpredictable beast, Julie. Logically, he'll need to go back to his place of origin.
He'll disappear?
Back to the womb. I have no idea of this process.
His mother's dead.
Well, no womb for him there. No womb. Womb? Hi.
Hi, Dan. What's this?
I think I've found out why nobody's done any study on this disease. Logically, if the motion of an electron is reversed, it becomes antimatter.
Antimatter?
Well, it's opposite. An electron with a negative charge becomes a positron with a positive one. But positrons have this sort of fatal attraction to electrons. They have no choice but to annihilate one another.
What's that got to do with...
This much antimatter would wipe out a radius of 40 kilometres. Guy's still reversing.
You mean it's like some kind of walking atom bomb?
If all of Guy turned into antimatter, it would be clean up Australia Day, all right?
Lucky nature is also unpredictable.
Well, that's the other side of it. You know, science can only see about 4% of all matter. That's 96% they wouldn't have a clue about.
Dan. Poor Guy.
Poor Guy? What about you, Julie?
Me?
How are you going with this?
Never thought I'd be a single mum. Guy. He's alright, he's dry. Not wet yet.
Är dad din era?
No, darling. He's not your daddy.
Sure, Guy. I think I was quite good at being a daddy.
You were. You were great. Did you know, Guy? His little girl was my best friend.
Wow.
calves drinking from the mama's titties.
You must know, yai.
Somewhat? Oh, you want some titties?
Eat it.
Oh, but darling, Julie hasn't got any milk in her titties. Oh, are you okay? Maybe you need to cry. It's okay to cry, you know. No? Okay, let's pretend, like a game. I'll pretend to have milk and you pretend to be my baby.
No.
Come on then.
Imami uira.
Sure, sweetie. Here we go. Weirded out by it, you know. I thought it would feel, but it didn't. It didn't feel sexual at all. In fact, it felt deeply, deeply satisfying. And then 2 nights ago, I heard him swallowing. I actually heard him swallowing a liquid. Look.
So was he swallowing? Or was, you know...
I don't know. It's beyond me.
And no other regurgitation? Thank you.
None.
But he still refuses to cry. All children cry.
Just let him have a happy childhood. For once in his life.
Doc, are you telling me that you built a time machine? Kind of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style?
Attitude problem would fly you a slap.
Come, Guy. Bedtime, sweetie. Come on. Time to get your pajamas on. Come on, darling. Arm in. Put your arm in. Come on, Guy. Oh, big storm. Come on, sweetie. It's late. You need to sleep now. Put your arm in. Guy, what you doing? Guy, stop it. Stop it. Guy! Guy! Guy, stop! No, help! He has to go back.
Julie, you need an ambulance. You need to get to the hospital. This has gone on long enough. You've done enough for him. Sometimes all that's left is just to let go. Push him out, Julie. Push. That's it. Push him out, Julie. That's it.
He's not breathing.
Tell him you want him. Really call him back.
Guy, come back. I want you, Guy. I want you, Guy. Come back, Guy. Is it floods, cyclones, earthquakes, tsunamis today?
Looks like a super volcano about to obliterate existence as we know it.
Oh, how will we survive?
I think we can handle anything.
I nearly drove out backwards.